Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi here. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. Brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware. While the weather is quiet, start thinking about prepping for winter. And if you need rock salt, especially if you're in the snow removal business, best prices in the tri-state area and plenty available. 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, New York, 6317-561125. And the website is omnitruevalue.com. Wholesale holiday lighting by Giannini, your complete holiday lighting specialist, meeting all your decorating needs, whether you want your home decorated for the holiday or you're doing this as a business or want to do this as a business. Give them a call. They're at 162 Ocean Avenue in Lindenhurst, New York, also on Long Island, 631-957-5106, and the website liholidaylighting.com. Not a whole lot has changed. This has really been just a wash, rinse, repeat situation. Once again, we've got dry air over much of southern New England and southeastern New England. Some of that has pushed back across Long Island to about New York City, which is where the cloud line lies today. And you're seeing clouds over New Jersey and back through Pennsylvania. They're proving awfully stubborn. And if you look offshore, you still have, it just doesn't want to go away. You still have a very weak low sitting well southeast of Delaware. So there is still just enough of an onshore flow to keep clouds in some places anyway. Meanwhile, we also have some moisture with a strong storm now in the western plains, and that's producing heavy snows in eastern Wyoming, eastern Montana, and the western part of both Dakota states. If you go down the southern end of this, Hurricane Pamela is now inland in Mexico. That moisture is streaming northeastward into central and east Texas, and there probably will be some flash flooding issues there developing later tonight and on Thursday. But this front still got time to get here. There's enough of a ridge here in the eastern part of the United States that we really don't have any rain issues to worry about. Here's a storm in the western plains, blizzard conditions in parts of eastern Montana and eastern Wyoming. This is moving northward. You see that large area of rain is not moving east, it's moving north. And as we widen out, you can see the southern end of some showers and thunderstorms. No severe weather is being forecast today, although there are some isolated severe thunderstorms popping up with some of these showers and storms in western Missouri, southeastern Kansas, down into eastern Oklahoma. And then you're seeing some scattered showers down also in Texas. The southern end of this is going to increase as that moisture from Pamela moves in. And in the meantime, in the northeast, a couple of showers in upstate New York, a couple of scattered showers up in Maine. Otherwise, the radar is bone dry all the way down into southern Florida. We don't have any severe weather risk issues to deal with in the U.S., with the exception being of this marginal risk that runs from Texas northeastward into Missouri, and a small area of marginal risk in the eastern Dakotas and parts of western Minnesota. Otherwise, the East Coast from Maine to northern Florida, no thunderstorm threats at all. No severe weather is forecast on Thursday, and we could see some marginal severe weather risk into the Ohio Valley come Friday. We have that cold front, by the way, getting here Saturday. We'll have to see whether SPC throws in a marginal risk for severe weather late in the day Saturday into Saturday night. 7-day rainfall amounts. Even though we're going to start to see weather systems moving along again, these weather fronts are not going to have time to produce much in the way of rain. So we're seeing rainfall amounts, at least along the coastal plain, from southeastern New England down into Virginia, less than a quarter of an inch, in some cases less than a tenth of an inch. And look at the southeastern part of the U.S., bone dry for the next week. Meanwhile, head up through upstate New York, north of I-90, New Vermont, interior New Hampshire and Maine, and then go southwest across Ohio, Indiana, Illinois. That is where you're probably going to see more in the way of rainfall this week, with rainfall amounts anywhere from an inch to an inch and a half. And of course, you get down into Texas with the remnants of Pamela, and you're looking at several inches on top of the rains that we've seen so far in the last several days. Now, no big issues for the next 2 days. Of course, we'll deal with whatever clouds are still around today, breaks of sun, some places to the east a bit more, and temperatures in the 70s. For tomorrow and Friday, with the onshore flow finally gone, we should see no worse than partly sunny skies everywhere. 70s to near 80 on Thursday from northeast Virginia to southern New England. And we could see at least upper 70s and low 80s on Friday. It might be a few places down in Maryland and Northern Virginia that could see temperatures up at 84 or 85, while areas in southeastern New England and right along the coast will probably be in the mid to upper 70s. Here comes the cold front for Saturday. I think most of the day should be okay. This is at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and the showers and storms are still in central PA and in western New York, west of I-81. So we might be able to get away with most of the day side part being dry, but very late in the afternoon and evening, we're still going to start to get into some showers and storms. The temperatures on Saturday will be in the 70s. And then that front just keeps on moving, and that's good news. Weather systems are going to be moving. We're going to get into a cooler, dry air mass and a cooler, dry pattern for Sunday and for next week. It really does look like it's going to be a nice first half of the week for sure. The second half of the week could be a little unsettled as another weather front comes along. It might get hung up for a day or so. It might not. But bottom line is, don't expect much in the way of rainfall over the next week. And other than those minor interruptions with cold fronts, much of the time the weather is going to be dry. No tropical storms, no hurricanes, no major storms, even minor storms, really. Just the nuisances of these cold fronts moving on through. The Weather in 5 brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware, 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, New York, 631-756-1125 for the best prices in town, OmniTrueValue.com. Wholesale Holiday Lighting by Giannini at 162 Ocean Avenue in Lindenhurst, New York, 631-957-5106, and the website there is liholidaylighting.com. The Joe and Joe Weather Show took a day off yesterday, but we will be back tonight at 7:30 Eastern Time to do everything in the short, medium, and long range. So be sure to tune in to my YouTube channel. Again, that's at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time tonight. Have a great day.